Hey guys, so I've been doing a lot of talking about triggers as a parent. And I was just wondering, have you ever noticed how there are some things that your child does that might drive one person completely crazy or might just be like a complete misbehavior, but it doesn't really bother you that much? For whatever reason, that behavior, you're able to calmly go, hey, that's not a good decision. Let's rethink that, or distract or whatever the appropriate method is for that age, right? But then there's that like one or two behaviors that just instant trigger to frustration and anxiety and just complete irritation. That right there, that's information. That's your child showing you there's still work to do. For me, it's whining. That whine cry talk thing that people do when they get really upset, and it's like high pitched and you can't understand what they're saying. They need something, there's distress, but they're whining and talking at the same time so fast that it's just instant frustration for me. Like, I just feel like I'm gonna crawl out of my skin. And rather than get upset at my kid for that, because all that's gonna do is make it more upset, right? I had to stop and go, what is it about this that is making me this upset? Because I'm a pretty calm person for the most part. Like, calm in the way of having patience. I'm actually kind of, but calm in the way of having patience with the kids. But that right there will drive me crazy. So why? Why does that do that? Well, through some reflecting and looking back, I was able to trigger it back or trace it back to abuse that I suffered as a kid. And whining was not acceptable. If one of us whined, we were getting beat. And not spanked, we were getting beat, and it was scary. So that fear, that anxiety, or that frustration with the one sibling that wouldn't stop whining, that got triggered when my son would do the whine talk thing. And I had to go back and let my inner child, myself, know that I'm safe, it's okay. That's not gonna happen to me now, not today. We lived through that, and that's not our fault. We're okay. We're good, right? So in doing that, now I can go, okay, let's talk about this. Why are you whining? I can't understand you when you're talking like that. And it's not that the whine talk does not still frustrate me, because it does. But now I'm able to take that deep breath and remember that it's not his behavior. It's not how upset he is that has me this upset. It's that trigger. And I'm able to calm myself down enough to then help him and calm him down. So